There's Lambchop eating her food, or trying her best to eat her food. So that bowl is like the best thing ever because she legit tears it up like super fast. Oh, you see she's on milky. We just got about stop scratching. Let's try to take a look at her, and we can see like all her dry skin, or not dry, but like kind of dead. I guess it's looking better. I guess this is looking better. I mean, I see her every day, and I give her back every other day, so it's hard to see like when she's officially improving. But let's see your face. Let's see your face. No, okay. Good girl. Okay, so hopefully you got me. We're gonna give her medicine, and this is the whole like Lambchop vlog video. Everything is the. Let me see. Yeah, she just got a bath, so she is like rubbing herself up on the floor. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We're gonna give her medicine. So she gets ear drops once a day, eye drops twice a day, and eye drops for her right ear twice a day. And have a pill back there. She gets half of the pill. We used to be giving her daily shots. Like yesterday, I was giving her daily shots. As of now, my neighbor's gonna start doing it because it's just becoming a little too much for me. Like I'm getting anxiety, I'm getting nervous, I'm poking her. I'm like one of those parents that like cannot be in the room, apparently. Yet I was given the shots, so it was a lot. Like it was a lot to give her those shots. I'm also like sweating and tired because she just got a bath. And I'm like, ugh. And it's only like 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so let's go. Come in. Come on. She's literally right here. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Okay. Good girl. There we go. Come on. She usually does pretty good when I have to give her eye drops at least. I mean, I would say relatively good. She kind of sits here. The shots, it was just a lot. The shots was, oh my god. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, oh yeah. Good girl. Good girl. One more. Well, not one more, but I got that one. Now we got this one. Good girl. This actually, I have to keep in the refrigerator. One of her eye drops has to go in the refrigerator, so it's pretty cold. I could imagine like a ice chip. I know. I'm just examining her. Ugh, like she is like, sometimes she goes crazy on her skin, like to where like she'll be bleeding. So I had to do a couple of interesting things. Like I had to get her some socks. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up some little kid socks, and yeah, she needed something. I'm not even in the frame. Ugh. Stop. She's wiping everything off. So I got these little socks. I don't exactly know how well they're going to work out. So we'll see. Let's see how cute she looks. So we can see this is like a huge bald spot. And it is looking kind of better. It's not dry, but also maybe because we just gave a bath. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if she's getting any better. I could say maybe she's not getting worse, but hey baby girl. Hi. Doesn't she have like a gangster lean? Like she has like a consistent, straight up like gangster lean, just like a lean, just like a. There she goes. Alright, so we're gonna go to the vet so she can get her fluids today. And later on, my neighbor's gonna come give her shots. I'm still tripping out that I was giving shots. Like that is something like, even thinking about it, I'm just like getting anxiety. Ugh. So okay. See you in a minute. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Bye. Okay, in the amount of time that it took me to turn off the camera and turn off this light, she has taken her socks off. Like, I turn around and her socks are, you're not even gonna be able to see them, over on her bed. Like, just sitting on her bed. Like, it took 2 seconds for me to turn this off. Now look, all 4 are off. This is gonna be a challenge. Thankfully, they're only $1, so if it doesn't work out, but I put the socks on her because she scratches her face. Usually she'll have a cone on her face, so if she doesn't scratch her face, but when I take the cone off, like to go to the vet or to go outside, she goes crazy. To the extent, like I said, she'll be bleeding. So I'm just trying to think of something to where, like, you know how like for babies you put the gloves over their hand? That was the idea. But alright, we'll see what happens. Hello, it's the next day. The socks stayed on a little bit longer, but not too long. Here she is. And we're going to put some eye drops in. I find it easier for me to do the eye drops when she has her cone on. Come over here. Come on. Right here. Lambchop. Come on. I find it easier to put it on when she has her cone on. Just a little bit easier. Yeah. My neighbor came over yesterday. It was like 4 o'clock and gave her shot. I couldn't even be in here. I had to go in my room while he was in the living room. It's just because it's too much. Like, I can't. Thankfully, I'm not interested in being a vet or anything like that, because I could not be giving shots every day. Like, I don't know how. Oh my God, I just feel so bad. It's like so much. And that's it. All good. All good. Look at the camera. Let's see. Look at. Okay, she's done. So that's it. Medicine is done. Tomorrow hopefully will be the last day for her shots. And then I'll continue the eye drops and stuff for a little bit. I believe I have another week. Alright. Won't be back. Not much going on. I have a Zoom at 9 o'clock. I'm not looking forward to it. But I'll be there. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Hey, Mandy. Bye. There she is. It has been like a month since the last video clip. I waited a month to see how things would go with her and all her shots, and they're not going super well. So a month later, this is a whole month later, she still needs shots. We are at the vet. I got more shots and more fluids, except this time I cannot do the shots myself. I had a really hard time doing the shots. I had to call my neighbor Christy at the inn to come help with the shots. It was just too much for me to do, so I couldn't do them. But I would still bring her in to get her fluids every other day or whatever. And now, a month later, they're saying that her skin's not looking the best and we need to get more shots daily. And I cannot inconvenience them, and I cannot do it myself. So that means every single day, every single freaking day, we're gonna be right here getting shots. I'm not too happy about that. I'm also not really sure how all the future is gonna work out, because I plan on working at a summer camp this summer, and if I'm working at a summer camp, she cannot be at the summer camp. So the rescue, I've kind of already talked to a couple people, our auntie, so they know what's going on. So if anything were to happen, I'm sure they'll be able to locate someone within the rescue to hopefully look after her. And I'll be more than happy to come back after the summer camp and pick her up, and we can be back to normal. She also looks so naked because she does not have on her pajamas, and it's weird for me to see her without her pajamas. But with coming to the vet, I wanted them to see all of her, even though they could have taken them off. Okay, so yeah, things aren't looking too good. We got some ointment for her. We're still getting some pills, the shots daily, and every other day she'll be coming to get the fluid. So nothing much has changed over the month. She got better, and then she started to not do so better. And I just feel so bad for her, just like, what the hell? So yeah, all right. Yeah, my hair is so different. This was a month ago. It's been a month. Okay, bye. Say bye, Lambchop.